This is Michi Hoya, this is ACR Zakspeed, and this is the community challenge we were given by Michael Clark. And oh guys, I'm so nervous right now because I had a first look of what's waiting on me, and Jesus Christ, Michael, I just saw you did the donation. I saw the text. You paying in advance. No way. I need to give that back first because I want to get that job done first anyway. So, we have been given the challenge to drive a single lap, doesn't sound difficult in the first place, around Targa Florio, which is an interesting track, to say the least. One lap is going longer than half an hour, so we have been given the task to drive a clean lap first, and then look for speed, make it faster than 36 or even 33 minutes. However, there have been a few more occasions, a few more obstacles being put in. So we're going to drive at 5:30 a.m. We have the FFB smoothing at 1 or at 0. We will have no invulnerability. So here we go. Here comes the proof. We're in the practice session. I've put it 300 minutes to be fair. We're starting 5:30 a.m. I think that's about it. What is to set here? After driving without an incident, the next challenge is drive the car with no assistance, only default setting, in controls, FFB smoothing 1, car specific FFB mult 1.6 or higher. No visual aids, gear indicator or vanity mirrors. Real life. Well, I think that is the easy part of the challenge itself, to be honest with you here. You see the loading screen. So you see we're in historic waters, so to say. It's pretty dusk right now. The setup is default. The only thing I'm going to do is raise the fuel so we do not run out of fuel. All the other things, I'll just leave them as they are. So Michael, for you to check up here, the controls. Head vibration off, back type wheel, FFB smoothing, might even go to 0. Car specific FFB mult, I put it 2.0. And I think now I'm just about to die. Not yet though, because no mirrors. Well, I will have allowed those mirrors. No, that is gone. No LCD. Lights on. That is. Oh, there we go. Happily, I have starter and ignition on. Put it into neutral because as there is no assists, and I probably should point that out real quick. So here's the assist mode. There we go. Nothing is set there. So we put that off again, and then off we go. Hey guys. That track isn't hard. I agree with what Michael said. After you've raced here, I have no clue how quick I even were. I hope there is no speeding penalty. That looks good. So here we go. We're not allowed to crash. We need to make it a valid lap. So stay on the right hand side of this yellow line. And then off we go. I have no clue on what's waiting on me, if I'm honest. Don't die. And I won't ever have a chance reading the chat, I'm afraid. Come. Was that called an incident? I hope not. Despite we're just at the very beginning. In all honesty, I've looked at the racetrack before, but only like for the first, well, 10 kilometers, if that makes any sense. And rip, there is the incident. There is no game sound, you guys are saying. Okay, let me have a look. Maybe that gives it to you. There we go. I'm sorry. Headlights. Where is the speed indicator? There it is. Not allowed to go quicker than 65. Doing 60 right now. I just shall try doing a lap there, Michael. I was too quick now. There we go. Looks a lot better till here. Go down. That car is a bitch though. Even on the gear changes, it snaps out the traction. That is magnificent. Well, it isn't. On. Yeah, this is more than just a tough track, obviously, if you never have done a lap anyway. And in all honesty, looking at maps doesn't really make a difference here. Oh, because within those 1,000 corners I have to now do, you can't recognize a single one on the map anyway. I think I'm very short before that town that's coming up, brakes. No, no, no! Oh, sorry. I will just try to keep going on now. So that was the first out of 6 incidents, right, Michael? Pretty dumb one though. I will have grums at the end of the day. Ugh. And I look like the best noob out of the box. You know, I'd rather drive uphill here with my normal street car rather than with that. Shit. Yeah, absolutely confirmed there, George. Oh, brakes, 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 brakes. The engine died. Ignition, starter. Come on, restart. There we go. we're still running. Didn't make it into the wall though. Oh no, the rattling, the flat spots I got. Oh Jesus Christ. Robert, you're trying that too? Alright, no. No. I want to have new wheels. Cody! Yeah, absolutely. That is more than just a flashback though. Alright, come on. I'm even too busy to snap my coffee up. How did those guys arrive in those cars? I think the car is fun to race really, but I think in that case here, it's obviously me not knowing the track, and then it's the track itself that is a bit bollocks. Well, some people would be sadistic and likes to see people suffering at whatever disease. Oh, alright, incident number 1 on that run. Where's that going? I can see several people saying you should take it way more easy. Alright. Another one. I just want to do a freaking lap though at first. That run is even worse than that one before. That's the point when you start thinking you know the lap to some extent. You try to go through it a bit. Hmm. park it behind the fence. So, I told you guys this is gonna take ages. Shit. I'm not sure whether I should say this is awesome. Have fun with that, Robert. I will hand you the links later, after I finished. Oh, for crying out loud, how did I make it around there and before without any incident? No, I'm just too stupid for it. You know, learning the Nordschleife was a lot easier than this. Because of the Nordschleife I at least had some idea. Just trying to not fuck it up that part this time. Yet I have an incident though. Well, I don't have an age shifter though. Obviously I would have an age pattern, I would do so. But you're absolutely right, Danielle. Back at that city. Watch out for that turns. like sticking in that gear where whatever. Ooh, hold on a minute. Alright, I missed that corner. And yeah, thanks to me locking the brakes, flat spots have reappeared. I was as far as I never were before though, so at least that is an improvement. Just try finishing that lap. But I've lost a minute due to not knowing the track anyway. Ugh. Oh Jesus Christ, really? No, that car is broke. Yeah, that is... yeah. Finally now it's entirely broke. Jesus Christ. Come on. How hard can it be? Pit lane. All those paddles are moving around. That is when you do not have a proper rig. I told you guys this is gonna go long. Oh, does that time run? Sorry Michael, I'm allowed to look whether the time is running. Yeah, it does. Alright, come on now. At least that part I should know by heart now. But I don't. So guys, whatever's happening here, I'm planning to do 2 VRS races tonight. Both on iRacing, obviously, and the Mercedes around Spa. So this is just another more preparation for the Spa 24-hour race, where I'm trying to help the guys with the setup, as I'm not running the 24-hour race myself. Oh, for God's sake. Pet use 5, what you mean there, Michael? Not gonna crash into that blanket this time. I know that this track will have any death trap after 35 minutes of my journey and kill me if I do it until that point anyway, in the first place. I'm so sure about that. No, 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 no. Gear indicator, yes that is. Honestly, a 3D animated map would help me even more. But that doesn't exist in rFactor. Ooh, what was that? Was that the boundaries of the car? As long as it keeps driving straight, I will go on. Ah! Oh, come on. Problem with that light is you don't see anything at all. No, Danielle, invulnerability is off. Every damage that is dealt on the car I feel. only thing that is a little help are the road signs if you're quick enough spotting them. So it's bumpy. Well, I didn't completely crash, I just used the banked mountain. Stop. Oh, I'm not too, but if it was used, it was a real challenge. I can tell you that. Where is the track? There you go. Kilometer 17, by the way. A good 8 minutes 19 into a drive. How much kilometers has the track, Michael? Because I'm worrying like I'm not making it under 40 minutes anyway, if I make it in one piece at all. I definitely don't want to die up here. Kilometer 18. 72! Jesus Christ! That is the Isle of Man in the car. Stop. Come on, stop. Ah! Come on. Full brakes. Clutch. Follow the skid marks. Come on! 2 minutes of turning around the car. Right, I did well until that crash cam came. Now I'm very far off doing well at all. Oh, come on. It is fun though, to some extent. The good thing is you can somewhat, if you have spotted the corner, you can somewhat see of what's coming and how to take it. Although the guys that have raced here for speed must have had impressive brains. A brain I'm happy not need to have for that. Going up here or down here for speed is just killing life. On. The turning radius of this car is too big in order to make it up those serpentines real quick. It's more drift sliding it around, which is very dangerous on the other hand again. Greatest respect for the guys racing up here. Hey Sim Racing 604, nice to see you. Here we are again. Come on, keep straight. I'm more sitting in the rally car right now since I lit up the rears. And whoever watches this and thinks this is embarrassing, yes it is. Whoops. But give it yourself a try and you will see how hard it is doing that the first time. Not saying that it would be any better if that was the second lap. Alright, the sweat is real. Oh, yeah. Don't roll over. I should have put the link into the descriptions. Oh no! What? I'm sorry, a tiny little break. No. Oh, I want to get stuck here. Come on. Right, we have to deduct 2 minutes for sandbagging in the wood. Come on. Shit. Guys, I don't think I got any chance to get out of here. Past that again. Hey. Come on. Oh, this cannot be real, can it? Alright. I think there's just one opportunity then. Guys, I'm stuck. Honestly, I do not see any. I mean, I'm not even down on the ground. Alright, a 15-minute drive for nothing. Let me just... I was not even halfway through. Fuck me. Alright. No. Not starting that early with a contact. And I think you were right there, Michael. I can put in 50, will be fairly enough. Joao, I will post you the links later on after I'm finished here. You know what, guys? This drive basically never ends. You feel like you're on the way for ages, then you look at the clock and it's 3 minutes. Rip. For the very first time. For God's sake. Okay, I'm back on track. Christ. Can't call that impressive driving, Michael, by all means. This is embarrassing, if I'm honest. This time I was truly just blinded by the lights. And I did in the completely wrong direction. There's this little car, remember that. There's a right and a left, and then there's a hole in the wall on the right hand side. Can remember that as well. That comes up now. Here's that hole. That was close. Brake. Ah, rip. I thought those were solid concrete. Come on, car, start again. By the way, I'm very sorry. You're missing that picture for ages, and you're gonna see it's fun. Too late on the brakes, too late. Come on, I'm still good in time compared to the last run. Too late on the brakes, too late, too late, too late. Come on. Alright, wheeler still stick with the desk. Starts rattling a bit though. This is the fun part again. Very soon we're starting to come towards those serpentines where the turning degree is literally too big for the car. Where I need to start drift sliding it around. The politically correct answer is this is hell of a fun. The actual truth is I wanted to end. Where is the track? There we go. That is the start of those serpentines. I have a... Whoa. A 329 is warm. No, the run where I crashed after 15 minutes was a lot more solid performance-wise. Come on. If one of those cows decides to come over the track, rip car, rip cow, rip everything. Oh, those bombs, for Jesus Christ. Oh, stop. They could have done a resurface. Oh, come on. A resurface of the track though. Tires are definitely flat spotted. If I crash at the very same point again, I'm gonna rage quit. This point is surely gonna come very soon. Turn around. That was too big. I'm sorry, Michael, really. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what is going to be Formula Sim racing around Singapore, pretty much. I hope with a little less contact though, but from the intensity it will be very much the same. Have I been in that place before? I can't find the place where I crashed. Stop, 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 stop. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck. Sorry for the language. What a slide. No, no, no. Right. I think I'm stuck in an, yeah, in the next death trap. Am I? And when did I crash? Exactly the very same time, 15 minutes into the fucking lap. I know this is cheating. Doesn't help. Spin recovery off. Don't die. That is everything off. Let's double check. Right. Actually, Michael, we do have just 2 hours to go to the next stream, to be fair, to the next race. So I give it one more try. And I hope to be fine by then. What I quickly have to do, though, is turn off the sync in the background, so that so it doesn't fuck over my upstream, which is pretty bad anyway at the minute for some reason I do not really understand. George Wiseman, the track is 72 kilometers and I crashed in around 20. Yep, there you go. Michael, I will do one thing. Turn up the lights to full day. And if it doesn't help me, I won't ever use that excuse again. That I was blinded by anything. 2 p.m. Yeah, George, it's more than insane to me. That is like unbelievably insane. So George, you up for that race coming up in 2 hours then? So we go back to normal. Where did I crash though? I made it through Cedar, I believe. That should. I have no clue. In all honesty, I have no clue. Right. So we do have some light now. Will that make the things better though? By the way, Michael, massive thank you for that. First of all, for that challenge, and about to that for that massive donation. Your support is just overwhelming and great. I didn't start the time. That is more than I've ever expected. Obviously that is a real challenge. That could feel like days maybe until I A, learn the track, and then B, make it around without speeding in pits and without crashing into the woods. I can tell you what, I'm sweating as hell, that is for sure. I mean, it's hot as hell here in Germany anyway. We have one of those hot as hell and humid as hell days. But once again, this is not an excuse. This is me not delivering the performance I would expect to myself to. Not saying that you learn a track while going over it the very first time, but at least I should stop crashing. Alright, come on. Final attempt now. You can do it. I know it. Challenge to myself. You may have contact with objects, but you don't get stuck in the nirvana before 15 minutes. Alright, George, I will be looking forward to you joining. Go slow, take that taking time, and then freaking go. I'm not even sure whether a pre-made railroad would help me here at all. So, I also have to say I oriented myself to a lot of shadows last time. With the daytime they are obviously gone or moved. No, no! Oh, good goodness me. How long it even takes until the rear end tires get back the grip, that is insane. Those turbos back then in the time, they were killing the drivers if they were used in the wrong way. I didn't intend to touch the wall on the inside. Me? The madness, somewhat, yeah. I mean, for a historical car, it is quick, it is fun, it is challenging. That would be a car I would love to do a race on, really. On a modern track, though. Okay, Michael, I trust you. No, 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 no. Sometimes I'm amazed how much grip this car has, though. Oh, there is that car in the gap. Come on, make it round, make it round. That was pretty pro driving. So was that. Is this the longest ever known racetrack in the world apart from Dakar? Oh, this corner has fucked me twice now. My concentration is starting to leak. There we go. I think the car's so broken meanwhile. As long as I can still drive straight, I keep going. And I keep crashing again. Oh, come on. This is pissing me off. Kilometers done. At least I should do 36 to be somewhat okay, somewhat happy. Can't even do 1 kilometer without crashing though at the minute. So guys, I will be back with some iRacing in a good 1 hour and 45 minutes in the Mercedes of ACR Zakspeed around Spa-Francorchamps. That's what's on my plan as well. Might stream that on the sim pit or stream the second race on the sim pit. I will definitely do a race on my channel here as well though. On Twitch I will be only about me. I don't have the access to the Twitch SimPit, but to the SimPit Twitch, but yeah, we'll keep streaming it all along on my end. It's just for the YouTubers. I will head over to the SimPit in one of those races, that's for sure. Don't jump into the wall. Yes, minor achievement. Yeah, just crashed to somewhere else than this time. Alright, we're 8 minutes 14 into the drive. Come on, another 7 minutes to survive at the very least. That car is rear. Happy right now though. Come on. Yeah, problem about this G25 9 clutches. Since I got them improved, this is not the real clutch pedal. So you have to push quite hard. Alright, I'm still somewhat alive. I'm not alive at all if I feel my rear right now. Just a matter of minutes until I completely crash to death. The rear end now is completely damaged. Yeah, there's no stability whatsoever now. If I keep going though, it's just gonna be fun to watch. Because I'm gonna have to fight this bitch for ages now. Come on. Brave. Actually, this feels like the FSR car I drove yesterday until I finally crashed into the wall. Which some of you, I'm pretty sure, saw. And no, that didn't take long. Right, I crashed here before. Oh. My freaking pedals moving around. Yeah, after that sideways rear end hit of one of those track bollards, the rear end is completely gone. And now the entire car should be gone. Oh. Yeah, guys, this is the end of that. Can't even drive it 15 minutes without a sink. Come on, how hard can... Well, without tires. Ah, I'm driving with no rear wing. There we go. I did good then. Alright, Michi, 15 minutes, come on. At the very least. ...148 kilometers. You're gonna need an hour for a single lap. Holy Christ. Oh, that rear end stability is just lovely. Honestly, a setup wouldn't change a single thing here. At least not for me. quickest runs I had so far. I'm not saying quickest, not cleanest. Okay, Michael, not spin recovery. Oh shit. Vulnerability. That is what I was looking for. Thank you, appreciate it. Just makes it that little bit more easy to be able to touch an object without killing the car completely. Stop, no, we ignore that stop sign. Never do that in real life though, as most of the time a good reason why there is a stop sign on the road. And even if there is no good reason, adhere to it. Gotta be kidding me. All the other laps I was sliding through that area, and right now I'm just understeering wide. The Jeep. Not too bad. No! Freaking Jesus Christ. It sounds like a bus door every single time you hit the ignition button though. What a section. Until here. Rip. But I know that this same type of corner is just coming again. So I won't crash into the barrier this time. See, there's the first learning effect, and the third time it comes. Right here. We go left. Go left. 12 kilometers done. That is 1 of 6. Jesus fucking Christ. 1 out of 6, and we done it in 6 minutes. Can that be a prospect over 36? Not really, because this section is a lot slower. Maybe if done right, not, but what can I do right though, right? Happy if I survive the lap, to say the least. Slide in the other direction, come on. Have a slight flat spot. 15 kilometers done. I agree. It is very detailed, as much detail as it possible. Ah, come on. Possibly can be and has to be for the old flavor. I'm not into the blankets this time, which is great. The mirror right in my viewing point. We should give them a donation for making this track, or for modding it, definitely. This has taken them not just hours, but days, or maybe even weeks, a month. And it's still a version 0.13. Alright George, just note me when you're ready for racing. The guys that built the track definitely have done a better job than I'm doing on the track. At least I'm trying to do a good one for myself. Yeah, I'm going to be tired a bit. I'm pretty honest to you there already. Kilometer 18, 9 minutes 33. We've just lost a little more time towards our 6 minutes. Yeah, and I have the shit on my foot. Come on, stay alive. Kidding, right? Where am I? On the other side of the track. I know, Michael, that was a cheat. Come on. Yeah, so I have 5 weeks of no FSR to finish that one. No joke, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it desperately. I at least want to finish a lap. Is this tight part now starting? Fuck me. Ha! That's what you call a cold start. Despite the damage, definitely that went quicker than starting the car with a not standard ignition. Alright, come on Michi. Shit. 24 kilometers, 13 minutes. We're off guard. If the long straight at the end, more or less straight, doesn't help us, gaining back the time, a 36 is nowhere near possible right now. That is a track glitch. Another 20 seconds lost. I need to shower pretty bad. Crash into these people. Let them live. Better for your car and your lap time anyway. No. Ah. For God's sake. "15 minutes. I've crossed the 15-minute barrier. Come on, let's make it to 16 without crashing into the death." You're kidding, Michael, right? I mean, the track is difficult enough without any dirt due to its yeah, I've not only stalled the car again, I've now got myself incredible flat spots in. On a good side note though, I'm still alive and I think I've not have crossed that bridge before. No, I've never remembered that sign. Or did I? Not the right direction? I think it only about was. Couldn't read what was standing on that milestone. And rip. I need to fix this. Michael, in all honesty, I can't remember a 72-kilometer racetrack just from driving it 5 times, and I'm just driving it the first time. If I ever make it home, 9. But 9 kilometers till the long, almost halfway. I've never been at that point for sure. Oh, the bumps. Despite them taking the one or other spot way too quick, taking other spots just spot on sometimes, like this one. Honestly, I enjoy that part of the track way more than the uphill. 6 kilometers to what point? Is that until the next city? How many cities you cross on that track? 4? I need a coffee. Is there a coffee to go somewhere? Nah. Cars up. So is that second city the halfway point? Tires are done. That's how it feels. One third, okay. Oh fuck. Sorry. It's as far as I never did before though. I just have the fear that this is some sort of the little driving pause where you can relax. And I say relax because exactly 2 kilometers till the city. Because if I haven't looked at the map obviously, but I remember that there was a lot more serpentines on their way. So, no. Enough? Only about just. Too many death traps. First town you come upon, sharp left hand corner. Okay. 1 kilometer till the city. This reminds me a lot of the road where I do vacations though in Italy at Lago di Garda. It is some sort of the very same road. And this town is up upon a hill, and there is literally very less civilization population, but it's a super silent and cheap place there, and you have pizza pasta all the way. So I have to deduct myself a good 2 minutes from being stationary and stuck in some wall or something at the end of the lap to somehow estimate how good I was doing lap time wise. and I'm just not halfway through yet. 23 minutes into the drive. But it looks like I'm at the top of the hill now. What is this milestone now saying? I haven't seen a town yet. Did I take a wrong crossroad? Oh, look at that sheep. Come on, make the turn. Nah, too bad. Crash into another bollard. I'm so much looking for traction. Whoa. That was inevitable. Oh, I'm not going the wrong way. Here we go. So that is how you look like when you're racing a hill climb track or an historic racetrack of 72 kilometers the very first time. I mean, it's incredible. Usually when you have such a road in Italy or in Germany in your road car, 72 kilometers take you more than an hour, probably an hour and a half, and you can do that in 40 to 50 minutes. May I have a short look where I really am? Just halfway. But yeah, I think George is right, it's more like a 40-minute race lap than a 36. And even if I deduct 2 or 3 minutes of stationary, that would just not come down to a 36 or something. Now it's going downhill where I need to use a lot of brakes. When you outbrake yourself up the hill, that is one thing, but if you do it down the hill, it's rip. Enough. I just thought I killed a cow. 16 kilometers it says. I'm not sure for what that is though. If it would be for the remainder of the lap, I would be more than happy. But I'm afraid it's not. I definitely need to visit another town. Some of those flowers are really weird up here, to say the least. This is quite a high-speed section of the track though. Not saying you can go a lot of high speed, but this is a lot of above 100 kph before you crash into the next wall. look at that downhill. Oh, that is the second town. Sharp left-hander. Must be that one. That right-hander is a bitch as well. The understeer and the downhill is ridiculous. Ferrari. What? No, it was that left-hander. Okay, Michael, you caught me on that one. Feel free to deduct another 500 euros. That will kill me every single day. I could have listened as much as you were saying to the tight left-hander, but I didn't see that coming so quickly. Absolutely my fault. Not like you didn't warn me. Oh, rip. Out of the town. At some point there must be something like a highway where it's really going straight very long before you turn left up the hill again. No, 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 no. Michael, your challenges are very adorable. Ah, shit. Start the same. No, we can't. Come back. Michael, have you raced on this track before or just watched a lot of races there? Oh, I need to start to switch for another time. I'll literally lose every... Another 30 seconds every spin. So I keep myself really 3 or 4 minutes in mind, but... I would need to do it sub 40 to have a chance making it a 36 lap time. And even then... No way I see myself doing a 33 then. Not even if I would know the track by heart. Nine kilometers to something. I hope that is the 9-kilometer mark to the crossroad where it just goes straight. Yeah, come on. Those gear changes really unsettling the rear here. Ah! Like crying. Right, let's make this thing turn. It's good. Yeah, I'm way too over enthusiastic. People, why don't they run? Obviously because they can't. High is definitely overheating now. Is that actually some sort of straight area? I would be curious. Because that really means you can't take a nap on that lap at all. What I fear it is, because those turns are not really sharp here and there is a bigger straight in between every turn. 5 kilometers to something. Trees. Oh, there is the ocean, just as you say it. How long is it on the ocean road still? Really, did you, Yanni? I'm surprised. Apparently I seem to live far more behind the moon than I was expecting it. Because I do not know that racetrack at all. Could be down to the fact that I'm not too much looking into historic racing anyway. Well, that is obviously a good indication there. Thank you, Yanni. Another town. Have I a horn? Too bad. What I definitely do have is flat spots. What was your lap time, Yanni? Or your car, basically? Shit. No grip on that soil. A kilometer till the beach. Right now I've crossed the 36 barrier. That is the long straight now. Well, saying straight, right? Even in the 5th gear. This is in all honor to Jack Keithley on his famous run in the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Am I out of tires, or why did the red thing stop? How long is this straight? Shit. That is a G29, Robin. Where to turn left? I'm looking for signs. That is the railway. But brakes. Rip. Oh fuck. Playing bumper cars. Sorry, Michael, that came too late. I didn't see it. Woohoo! And rip. Okay, that is interesting to know for sure. And I just thought that is a long straight all the way to the end. By all means, Yanni, I think in the Carrera car, you did that in 47 minutes. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's a bit slower. A good bit slower than this one. And also heavier, so it doesn't turn that well. Or maybe I'm just wrong because I'm so bad. Shit. The shitty fence. Come. Oh, the car died. Ah, there it was. I missed it. I missed it. Shit. Turn around, turn around. Don't disqualify me, please. I need to go up here. Oh, for God's sake. So, Michael, in all honesty, I'm able to put in a 36. Pretty sure. Oh, Jesus Christ, 40 minutes? Really?
That was a 40:0:35.90.
Fair enough. Oh, for crying out loud. Tires. Pretty okay. Obviously, with no damage on. Oh shit, man. The rattling on the wheel, though. Holy Christ. Quickly need to set back the stuff for FSR, otherwise I don't have any feel for the car anymore. So yeah, Michael, thank you so much for this challenge. It is a very tough challenge. I mean, you know, it took me nearly 2 hours to... I don't even want to say achieve a lap. I don't want to say do a lap. Can't even say survive a lap because basically I didn't survive it. Patchwork a lap. That might be the right terminus. Anyway, it was fun. It was really fun. I'm looking forward to doing that again with a little bit more success. I hope I will go sleep tonight and just close my eyes and learn the entire track while sleeping. Something that definitely doesn't happen. Scenery. There we go. So yeah. Anyway, Michael, big shout out to you. That is a massive, massive challenge, and that will keep me busy for more than a week. Thank you so much for pulling that up. Everyone else that is here, thank you so much for still watching and still looking at the crisis. I will be back live in a good hour from now. Well, not even a good hour. It's gonna be just half an hour or something. I'll just take a short break, a short drink, and be back live racing and iRacing with a Mercedes ACR Zakspeed car. Definitely gonna stream that right here. Might stream the midnight race over at the Sim Pit. But for now, I'll keep sitting here. Right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Hope you somehow enjoyed it a little bit. Once again, massive shout out to you, Michael Clark. You guys seen it in the event list. If you have a shout out, give it to Michael. He deserves it. Well, really deserves it. So once again, thank you so much, and yeah, hope to see some of you guys. Hope to see you, Michael and Yenny, back when I'm racing on iRacing. Hopefully, no crash at all. That is a tough challenge for myself, indeed. Lately crashing a lot. Anyway, guys, see you later there. Goodbye.